Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Be Renewed with Abosede. On this channel, we talk about family, love, and lifestyle. Thank you so much to those that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're yet to subscribe, please and please hit the subscription button. Thank you and thank you. Today, I'm going to be talking about forgiveness. Yes, forgiveness. As we all know, forgiveness is the ability and willingness to let go. Not just to let go, but to let go completely. Forgiveness is not forgetting, mind you. Forgiveness is not forgetting. Because it's only if you have memory loss, that's when you can forget some terrible things that you have gone through in the past. Some terrible things that people have done to you. Is it easy to forget sexual abuse? Is it easy to forget emotional abuse? Do you think it's easy to forget trust issues? No. You don't forget, but you can forgive. Forgiveness is intentional, and it is a journey that takes you from the destination of depression, destination of anger, hatred, bitterness, even sickness, spiritually and both physically, to a place of freedom, a place of everlasting peace, a place of joy. That is the journey of forgiveness. Forgiveness is liberating. And mind you, forgiveness is not because you want the other person or the people that have wronged you. It's not because you want them to feel forgiven. It is because of you. It is because you need that God-given right, which is peace of mind, freedom, joy, blessings. And that is just it. Forgiveness is very, very key if you must move on from the state of bitterness, from the state of hatred. Because I tell you, people have gone through a lot. People have been through so much. But you know, one thing is still holding them down. One thing that is always taking them back to their past. That is always taking them back to that point where they think they are no more. That thing is the spirit of unforgiveness. And it is important for us to overcome it. Like I said, forgiveness is a journey, and it has to be intentional. You have to be intentional about forgiving other people. It is very important for you. Be intentional. It's not easy, I must tell you, because it's a journey. It's a journey that requires grace. It requires strength. And it also requires commitment. For those of us that are Christians, you will agree with me. According to Mark 11:25-26. Forgiveness is not a choice. It is a commandment from God. And if we want to find peace, if we want to enjoy the presence of God, we must forgive. And so, what do we do to begin this journey? Because, like I've been saying, forgiveness is a journey, and it has to be intentional. You have to be ready to take that journey. So number one thing that you need to do is to understand the meaning of forgiveness and why it is important for you to forgive. Why it is important to you as a person, both spiritually and physically, even emotionally, and why it is important to God. That's number one thing that you need to know, you need to understand. Then two, you need to identify the person or the people that have caused your pain, that have caused this unforgiveness. You know, sometimes in life we go through some situations that involve so many people, and we tend to blame everybody for whatever it is that we've gone through. But the truth is, if you really search yourself, you will know that, oh, this is the person that actually caused my pain. This is the reason why I feel so terrible. I feel so pained about this situation. And the moment you are able to identify the people, the person, then you will go on to the next level, which is you need to deal with the pain, the anger that comes with all that you've gone through. You need to deal with the pain, you need to deal with the hatred, the bitterness. Because if you do not deal with it, you know what it does? It affects every other person around you. People that are close to you now, that do not understand what you have gone through, that do not understand your journey, are the ones that will be feeling the pressure of what you're going through. For example, your kids. You know, like if you've been abused before and you now start to have kids, or let me even say your spouse, because of abuse that you've gone through before. There are times you take it on your spouse. There are times you take these things on your children. So you need to deal with the pain, the anger that comes with all that you've gone through, that comes with that unforgiveness. You also need to accept the fact that you are human. Yes, accept the fact that you're human. So it takes time to deal with it. Because like I said initially, forgiveness is a journey. It's not something that you can do in a day. It's not something that you can just wake up one night in the morning and say, okay, I'm forgiving this person, I'm forgiving this person. You know, when you look at the gravity of what that person has done to you. Forgiveness is very important for you, for your well-being. And then the next thing you need to do is to I don't know how to put this now, but I'm going to put it in I'm trying to put it in a very simple way. The next thing you need to do is to tell yourself, admit the pain. Don't mature up. Admit the pain. Admit the fact that this thing really, really pained you, that you were really, really hurt. Don't pretend to yourself. Don't be mature about it. We are human. And then talk to someone. It is very important to talk to someone. It does not have to be the person that actually did that thing to you, because sometimes we do not even get to see the people that hurt us in the past. But if you're able to see the person, yeah, fine. Good for you. If you can talk to the person, let the person know how you feel, how you felt when he or she did that whatever to you, and how pained, how you're feeling right now about them. But if you're not able to see the person, you can talk to a trusted person, a trusted man or woman, about how you feel. If you need to cry, cry. It is important to let it out. Then most importantly, please seek the help of God. Forgiveness, like I keep saying, is a journey that requires grace. It requires strength from God, of course. And it requires your commitment as a person. Seek the face of God. That is the most important part of it. And I tell you, if you're determined, if you really want peace of mind, if you want to go away from the state of depression, the state of constant unhappiness, the state of constant anger, please forgive and move on. Unforgiveness is a baggage that keeps holding you down. Enough of carrying that baggage. Enough of carrying the hatred, the bitterness all around. You need the freedom and the peace of God. So, today, make up your mind to forgive. And I pray that as we do so, that God, in His infinite mercy, will help us. Thank you so much for listening to me. And I tell you, keep unveiling. Don't stop discovering. And I promise you, you will be renewed. Once again, thank you and have a blessed day. Bye.